Hey everyone, Miss Speckful here. Welcome back to another members only live review. And oh my god, for a 1 hour live stream, this one was good, everyone. This one was good. Okay, so we have a bit to cover today. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So before we get into the live stream, we're actually going to start with Emily. So Amberlynn's ex, Emily, they actually posted some comments on Despectful Moments Instagram. Emily replied to a comment regarding someone saying they think Emily's dog actually killed Rarity. And Emily would say, "Don't blame my dog. He doesn't deserve that. He's the sweetest old boy and a big baby. Blame the person who lost her the day I told her to go back to Oklahoma." So this would actually get posted onto Reddit as well. And if you take a close look at the screenshots, you can see that it was Emily who actually posted those on Reddit herself. Because if you look down into the screenshot in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see Provoked, which is Emily's Instagram account. You can see her picture there. So that's how people found out that Emily was the one posting on Reddit herself. After that was discovered, that Reddit account would actually be deleted, the one that posted that screenshot, and everyone assumes that it's Emily. Emily would also message Despectful Moments and say that no, it's not actually them, but Emily, it's fine. We know it's you. You don't need to deny anything. We know it's you. We know it's you. Amberlynn would address these screenshots in her own community post, saying she's in protection mode right now. She's protecting her mental health, and she will not be engaging in rumors regarding what's happening on social media. But just wait, besties. This did not last long into this live stream, and just wait till I get to tell you what happened, because oh my god, it's so good. So when Amberlynn started the live stream, people instantly could tell something was up. Amberlynn just looked off. You could see it as well. Amberlynn would say that she was actually crying a few hours before she started the live stream, but she told herself, "Stop crying. You've got a live stream later. Order some sushi and get it together." Which again, I'm telling you, it lasted about 45 minutes. She kept herself together for about 45 minutes, and then the Rarity breakdown happened. So people in chat were asking Amberlynn to address the accusations made by Emily, who was insinuating that Amberlynn let Rarity out on purpose because Emily told Amberlynn, "It's time for you to leave Wisconsin and go back to Oklahoma." Amberlynn basically just ignored all these questions, or would say that, she's not talking about any of this. She's not addressing these rumors, and she's just wanting to keep her peace. After being asked over and over again about Rarity and the accusations, Amberlynn would finally address the questions, and this is where it started. Amberlynn would start saying that, "I'm going to say this, and it sucks that this is behind a paywall here. For anyone to believe in their actual heart that I would purposely do something to Rarity, the cat that I loved for almost a decade with my whole full heart and soul, you are insane." And while Amberlynn was going on this full-on rant, she was looking directly into the camera the whole time as well. Because normally she's not looking to the camera. Because Amberlynn was doing the same thing as last week. She had her laptop up where she was, I guess, reading the comments and then live streaming from her phone. Amberlynn would also say that the rumors about this happening are just, and I quote, "a hate fixation against her." Amberlynn would say she knows people do not care that these rumors are affecting her, and this is why she is so emotional tonight, and this is why she is now having this breakdown. Amberlynn would also go on and say that she does regret bringing Rarity, Twinkie, and Wasabi to see Emily, and regrets even going to see Emily herself in the first place. I still do not understand why you would bring 3 pets to a literal stranger's house, like who also has their own pets as well. Especially considering the age of your animals, who are now they're in a brand new environment with brand new animals around them and a brand new stranger as well. What's so frustrating is that Amberlynn would have easily afforded either getting a pet sitter to stay at her place or going to a pet motel to drop off the pets to stay there for like a week or two. But again, Amberlynn puts her feelings first. Her girlfriends always take priority in her life, and now Rarity's still missing to this day. And also, I don't understand, why would you not get your animals collars before leaving? No, she didn't learn this when Gracie got out back in the Destiny era. Are Twinkie and Wasabi microchipped? Because I'm pretty sure they aren't microchipped today. And if that's the case, this is another reason why I just don't think she really... I mean, like, I know that she's sad that Rarity got out, but if you were so traumatized by that and so worried about your other pets going missing or something happening to them, why aren't they microchipped? Amberlynn would say that she hates feeling this way and that she was making so much progress with the help of Zoloft, but this rumor situation type deal is ruining all her progress. And the thing is, no, Amberlynn, this is people holding you accountable for your shitty decisions you always make, whether it's in regards to your health or your pets, friends, or family. This is something that people are never going to forget and never going to let you forget. And if the other rumors are true that you do have a new kitten or you're getting a new kitten, then dear God, like, I hope that's not the case. I hope that's just a rumor. Amberlynn talks about how Mama Lynn called her, and what I find weird as well is that Amberlynn would say that Mama Lynn calls her Amber, not Amberlynn. And then Mama Lynn would say that everyone who knows Amberlynn in real life knows how much she loved Rarity. Again, that's not the point. The point is you brought your animals to a random state to meet some feeder that you met online and show that you will always put yourself first in any situation. And then when things go wrong, it's us, the viewer's fault. Okay, so we talk about the memberships now. There's another change. Everyone. So apparently there will be 2 live streams a week now. There'll be 2 live streams. They're both 1 hour each. One will be on a Sunday and one will be on a Tuesday. And the price is staying as $10, everyone. It's still going to be $10 a month. It's not changing to that $4.99 or $5.99 anymore. The 5th of August is when this will be starting again. It will be a public live stream, but the chat itself will only be able to be accessed if you are a paying member or if you do super chats, which I'm curious to see what level will be like the lowest amount you can do a super chat. Like, will it be $1, $2, $5? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see about that. Amberlynn then goes on about her weight loss journey and that, guess what, everyone? There's something wrong with Amberlynn's new scale. What a fucking shock. It apparently weighs 2 pounds, 2 whole pounds heavier than the doctor's. So you know, instead of being 540 pounds, she's actually 538. So thank God. Thank God we found that out, because it just makes such a difference in her weight loss journey, those 2 whole pounds. But she is losing weight according to Amberlynn, and I don't know, hopefully we'll get a weigh-in soon. She said she's going to include it in the next vlog, so it'll be interesting to see how much she weighs now. Someone asks if Amberlynn still has her itchy palms, and no, Amberlynn says she doesn't have itchy palms anymore. It seems like, I guess, this new liver disease era is over now. Amberlynn also ignores question regarding, people asking about her liver, seeing if there's any updates with that. She just completely ignores all those questions. And I was thinking, oh, well, I guess this doctor didn't want to give Amberlynn any new medications for it, so Amberlynn wouldn't get any sympathy for this new liver arc. So she's like, okay, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And I was thinking, like, wait, is it also because she hasn't been able to see the doctor? Because remember, she said that she woke up too late or she got there too late. So I'm like, that's why you haven't been able to see the doctor or get your results. You're still waking up at 5 p.m. every day. Now it makes sense. Amberlynn also is still not taking the medication for her high blood pressure, and she said she wants to deal with it naturally. A doctor told Amberlynn that with weight loss, it will go down naturally as well. Now, Amberlynn, you are over 530 pounds. You have been this weight for nearly 6 years. You were back up to 540 just a few weeks ago, and you genuinely think you'll be able to fix this naturally? Like, you literally just ordered sushi just before this live stream. Or was it the lightly deep fried sushi you always have, or was this the one healthy option you decided to get? Amberlynn says she's still scared to take the blood pressure medication because, she's worried about getting dizzy, and the only time Amberlynn's blood pressure is high is when she's anxious. And if it goes back to a low level, Amberlynn's worried about getting dizzy and falling and crashing Twinkie. No, sorry, I just added that crushing Twinkie part. But yeah, she's worried about fainting or whatever whatever excuse she's gonna come up with this time. Amberlynn said her doctor said, yeah, look, your blood pressure does spike, but when you sit down, it goes back down. And look, I know I'm not a doctor. Like I am 100% not a doctor, but I mean, can we just like take a second and look at Amberlynn? Like we know why her blood pressure goes up and back down, right? Like it's clearly visibly obvious. And like it's no wonder Amberlynn loves this doctor. Like the doctor knows that Amberlynn has no insurance, has to pay out of pocket for everything. So she is literally just like a cash cow for him. That's why this doctor loves Amberlynn. And the last thing I'm going to be talking about is Dalton. Dalton gets brought up again. Amberlynn's favorite one night stand. We find out that Dalton was actually a subscriber. He was a viewer of Amberlynn who then slid into the DMs, which yeah is interesting because then Dalton would have known Amberlynn identifies as a lesbian, and Amberlynn says yeah, like he knew she did. And even Amberlynn is like, yeah, he knew I was a lesbian. And Amberlynn wanted to make it extremely clear again. Everyone pay attention. Amberlynn is 100% a lesbian. No dick at all. But apparently she could be pansexual. So you can do whatever you want with that information, I guess. Amberlynn would say that she replied to Dalton because, how she was feeling. She was lonely and drinking every night. She was heartbroken and at her lowest of lows, and she just enjoyed the attention that Dalton was giving her. Also, is this the reason why you got with Emily? Is this the reason why you got with Erica and Feline and Beck? Like, were you at your lowest again and they just happened to slide into your DMs at the exact right time and you're like, oh my God, I have a new girlfriend. Oh my God, now I'm not going to be alone. Now I'm not going to be drinking every night alone anymore. Thank God. Amberlynn would also say, she said that he liked her body and she's actually never been used to someone liking her body like he did. Which, yeah, is so interesting because Amberlynn's past 4 relationships, Beck, Feline, Erica, and Emily, they have all been from people who knew who Amberlynn was. Like, they all saw her on YouTube. They knew exactly what she looked like. But Dalton was the only one who she felt actually enjoyed the way she looked, more than just her face or personality. But then Amberlynn would also kind of retract that and say, no, but it made me feel nauseous. It made me feel like she was doing something wrong, talking and being sexual with him. And that it was just a short-term fling, which led to nothing. And that's it. But yeah, that was really it for the 1 hour live stream. It actually went really quick. It went very quick this time. I feel like there was so much to talk about. We finally got no tarot cards. We got no more readings. Thank God. Those 1 hour live streams. That's the only positive from these. But yeah, this was a pretty eventful live stream for how short it was. I don't think Amberlynn's going to be addressing Rarity anymore now, considering how much of a breakdown she had. I wonder if she will try to increase her Zoloft from the 50 to 100 quicker than she was planning to, or what the doctor prescribed. I don't know. I guess we just need to wait for the next vlog to see what she talks about, what she addresses, what her new weight is. I don't know. We just got to sit and wait, everyone. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.